Hello everyone, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei 5. Where last we left off, we had completed the game and got the neutral ending. Though, neutral in this is kind of a terrible state of affairs, very similar to the white ending of SMT for actually no, just SMT 4. The white ending for Apocalypse is a bit different. I'd say a lot of grinding off screen, but in like stat wise, it's not a whole lot. I gained about 2 levels because I guess Kishi or Kushi, the brown Matamas. Well, basically all the Matamas have set spawn locations, but then they have a cooldown of between 3 and 5 hours of gameplay. So it was a case of being able to actually wait around for them to spawn again. It seems like it's heavily gated towards the 5-hour part, because I was only able to really get the 2 to 3 spawns that I had left, and one of them ran away. And apparently, them running away counts as you defeating them, and they don't spawn again, which is a crock of shite. But got the party to 90. Max level was 99, so it's not a case of I just stopped 9 because I can only go that high, as I only had that many gospels. It takes the longest time for the protag to level up. I got a few more essences. One thing I found out about the ability bombs as well, they have set located spawns, and once you get the bomb from that spawn, it then goes into its randomizer, and you can't get bombs randomly. It seems the only form of infinite bombs is from leveling gifts from your demons, but it's a very low chance. So it really feels a lot of this stuff is kind of geared towards doing a reborn playthrough where you can get those spawns of bombs again, as well as all of the gospels along the way. Just showing off some of the stats. Suki has so much magic, and I don't know why. Haydun's luck has gone up to 105, which is lovely. Everyone has at least one stat into the gold margin. But magic is almost the same. I still don't think magic affects healing. But I've got her agility quite high. I mean, A5, she's nowhere near Suki. She has more vitality than me, though, but I have more health than her. And I don't think I changed any skills, really. Not that I can see, no. We've got to keep going for this group, see how it all goes through. I'll give him a good few solid tries, because we can definitely deal some punishment to him. We just got to get in a good rotation, as well as have our luck stats pay through in the course of crits and the debuffs. And I would say that they probably over crafted Shiva so that you would buy the grinding DLC. But a lot of the super bosses in SMT are normally this difficult when they even have those DLCs. I mean, fucking Demi-Fiend in DDS. Oh boy. There's no DLC to help you there. Hello, Stewie. You're here rather early. We are doing fine. Just have to bash our heads against the abs of Shiva. Well, as far as I could tell, Snipes, the grinding DLC in this is just a option setting. So going into your options, there's a difficulty slider where you can bump up the spawns of the Matamas, which in turn give you the items to just instantly level up. Which is shit, but whatever. I'm actually going to load up a notepad so I can make notes of these guys' weaknesses. So Shiva is ice. 6 arms. Elefante. So what are you? You're a party. Annoyingly, I don't have their stats for some reason. Do I have you in my party? Yes, I do. Lovely. I can use this as a reference. And it's just showing her, even though I'm fighting her. Alright, so she is also ice. Wind. Do I have an elephant? I have a Grimakala, which is not him. So there are several elephants. I don't have his to hand. I can't remember if he reflects physical or not. We gotta go. Okay, he doesn't. Good. So that gets rid of Callie. Since I reflect, he loses his turn. I want the elephant to stay around, so let's throw off some status gems. Lovely! I'm getting some of that Snipe's luck. Ooh, I can just about hit 6k. Come on, use lightning. Ah. Is him dead, yeah? It was a miss, thank God. Snipe's luck in the house.
You ready?
Charge gem itself? That's annoying. I definitely need you more often, Snipes, yes. Elephant Man has woken up, so I want to use another sleep gem. Sage. Okay, that was a good turn. I don't really want Shiva to be asleep, really. That doesn't help me. That's fine. I needed to rebuff anyway, so that his turn was wasted. That's fine. Yeah, let's go to sleep again. I hate it. But I can survive it now. What? Since when could he summon two at once? God's sake. And I don't like that Ananta in the background, so that's the fucking thing that heals to full. Hey, do I have either of them in my party? I do not. So, gonna Miracle with a bitch in the background, because I don't want the full heals. Thank you very much. I'm just trying to think of what he's going to be doing with this. Good chance he could use Tendava, but then he also used Akashic Arts quite a few times when he's gone into crit mode. Can actually check your Akashic Arts. Okay, that doesn't pierce on its own. And he hasn't used Animus to have that continued piercing. So, I think I did give Suki Resist. I don't know if Resist is going to be enough to allow him to survive. So I think we'll throw up a physical dampener on the off chance he uses that. Or attack mirror. But then there's only one ally, so yeah, that won't really help much. Okay, throw up a physical dampener. It's proof of him. Then we can then use Murakumo on Two Sword Lady. She's still alive, sadly. Can't do anything about that. Can't. Okay, good. I have Phoenix Sniper for that. Can you fuck off with Charm, please? And there's the Akashic Arts. I'm glad I threw up the physical dampener. Yeah, he didn't lose control, that's fine. Do I have her stats? No. Okay, so hopefully she doesn't reflect this. She's not. Okay. So that gets rid of her. Ah, sadly I killed the elephant, so it's going to have to summon those two again. That should be fine. Please debilitate. Ah, good. Getting all the snipes luck. Okay. Slow her down. What is she? Wait. Fucking Ananta in the background. I didn't notice her. Yeah, Pavati. I don't have any of her skills now. I think she may have healing. Since I killed you, do you have your stats? Yes, okay. Wind and dark. So, Nanta, wind, dark. I killed the elephant, so what does the elephant have? Lightning and dark. And he resists physical. Yeah. I think they all resist. I don't know. On the back doesn't. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think I need to use Soma on Megami. Or you didn't. Oh wow, 666 MP. Lovely. So Lancer is weak to wind, so... I have Severe Wind. That's do more damage, but Madoon has the chance of insta-kill. Her luck's got higher, so hopefully this would work. Nope. That's very little damage, goddamn. This should heal. Yeah, good. No heals. Now, Pavati, don't heal. Thank you for the dodge.
Now I'm mad.
Okay, that's fine. Like, almost all of us block that. I need to throw up no debilitate. Might just do that now.
Here.
Now's the time as I need to be using these items. Can I kill you as one of these? Yes, good. Okay. That voice actress sounded like Futaba. Alright, we can go for a critical here. It's not prayer as an MP, is it? No.
It's time.
You love Vitava, but not as much as your teacher. That's fair enough. She definitely has the better assets. Yeah, Kawakami is one of the better confidants because she saves you time by cleaning your clothes, and she gives you time by allowing you your nighttime. And even if you would bring up the argument that it costs you money to use her to clean your clothes, money is not an issue in Persona. Stop using Tendava! I'm still gonna guess he's gonna use Akashic Arts with this. So, my last physical dampener.
Here.
Debilitate to keep that going. I feel like I should use Sleep Gem, but it's really banking on it working. So it's either Ice Gem, give yourself an extra turn so I can Murakuruma as well, or Sleep Gem in the hopes that one of them loses their charge. I mean, it's a lot of damage, because she's going to do about 1,000, I'll do about 3,000, that's 4k I'm not going to be able to do to Shiva if I try Sleep Gem. But then Sleep Gem would help me if he's going to use something that isn't physical. I've not had amazing luck with the sleep. There's been so many times it's just not affected either of them, so I think I'll go with Bufu, just to give me extra damage. Yeah, 909 from her. Then minus 188, so about 3k. 3.7. And I can't do anything about Almighty. I'm glad I put physical damper for this though. And why would you fucking... He did 2 attacks I could do nothing about in a row. The only thing I could have done was really defend.
Here.
Current target is to kill fucking Shiva. And then after killing him gives us the true ending. And then that would be it. till I do a replay in so many odd years.
Your turn. Go.
Can you stop with the Mega Deloin? Okay, so now he's gonna have Pierce. Fucking cunt.
This'll do.
How dare!
You ready?
Actually, I've killed Carly, so do you have healing spells? No, she just says fucking Bogner. Okay, I wanted to go away. Oh! Okay, just waste my crit round, why don't you? How did he dodge? He has -2.5 +2. I hate everything. Okay, he is into the red. Stop it with Mega Deloin. You stop that bullshit too. Well, it's the next attack I can't do anything about. Really feels like, well no, I think, yeah, Pierce goes through Reflect as well, so I can't even have Magic block up. Really? He has a pip of health. Just get rid of statuses. Okay, get rid of statuses. I think I might just want to use Magasuhi to heal us back up.
This'll do.
That was meant to be crit. Why did it not crit? That says critical hit. Why didn't it critical hit? Is it because it doesn't say strength-based, but physical is strength-based? And charges for strength, and it works. Whatever.
Here.
It was crit that time. Who knows? Let's put faith into the snipes. Faith was misplaced. Oh, lovely dodge.
Here.
Oh, so close. Don't fuck it up. Just go to sleep. Take a nap. Ugh. Okay, just don't do any bullshit, please. Okay, I'm gonna go balls to the wall and crit him.
It's time.
Yes! Finally. Of course, give me 3 levels when I don't need them anymore. That's 1.1 million experience. At least they're filling up my items. Hey, there you go, Snipes. It's because I had this. Gave me all the luck. I hope you don't rub this luck on me.
Indeed.
Couldn't even be bothered to voice the super boss. Oh, fuck's sake. Why get the gospel after the super boss? There's something harder than him. Almost another level up on its own. A gospel is the item you can use on your main character to basically put them to one experience before the next level. Essentially, just gets you a level. Shiva. Let's see. Give me. Oh boy, Tandava! A unique skill only he can use. I hate that fucking unique skills are on their essences. I know you can use it for themselves, but I don't have him. Okay, that's probably gonna confirm that Hades Blast is the strongest all physical attack. Two extra turns? That's nice! It's a shame there's no one to fight after you that would require this. Do I have Almighty Plurum on me? I have high Almighty Plurum, so no. The only one I would care for that would be Eardun, so that she doesn't have to Golden Apple as much, but then it is for healing as well, so. His essence is probably just gonna sit there, and I'll use it as a paperweight. Oh, alright then. Let's heal and save and deal with the good fangs. I'll probably use the Gospels after defeating Metatron, then I should have... should level up then, and then I won't have to waste the Gospel for the experience that I have. What does it take to make a Shiva? Apparently I have demons for it. Well, ain't that lucky? That is very easy. Stats are terrible, though. In comparison to the stats of my current demons. I just pull him in for the 10 Dava bullshit. But yeah, I'm not high enough level. I will be when I go through this area.
Return.
Alright, time to go for the final gauntlet. That's going to be a lot easier because I'm like 13 levels higher than I did last time. Nope, not Temple of Eternity. Oh no, it is Temple of Eternity. Main hall.
Young man,
There's no need to be down. I watched the cutscenes just in case they are different.
This is the temple's top floor. The path should open once we offer the 3 keys.
Actually, no, this is a very long cutscene. Can I skip this? This probably had nothing to do with my super boss killing. Actually, this may change, because it might give you the other choice through here, when they're talking about my allies.
At last, we are free to walk the path to the Empyrean. There lies the end and the beginning. The source of the eternal light that reforges our world. The Naholbino who reaches it can mold the world as they so choose. Be that divine architect. Pass through the Empyrean and take your place on the throne. Do not forget, some aim to usurp your newfound reign. Show them no hesitation.
Tokyo abided by your god's whims, yet it was destroyed. Is that Bethel's justice?
Consider its destruction inevitable. For God's anger burns many and spares none.
Silence, Angel! I'd fight to restore Tokyo no matter what some sick god desires. I'll do everything I can to bring it back.
Hear him well, messenger. The world belongs to a host of the divine, not some misguided dictator.
This one rejects the order of the Creator, ushering forth the era of the myriad gods.
This one instills joy. This one does not.
The only way to maintain order in this world is to give it all to God. Everything. That includes even our own lives.
Ichiro Dazai, why do you show yourself here?
I'm here to do what needs to be done. Even if I stray from the path, I'll do whatever I have to do. It doesn't matter. So long as we win.
God's word remains unchanging. As Archangel, I am sworn to defend it. And if I must taint myself as an Ahobino to do so, then we shall carry out his will. As one!
So, are leotards meant to be the angelic dress form?
This one, a staunch believer in the Creator's order, even defying his will to enforce it. One side desires the throne for a land reborn anew, while the other pines for the world of old. Such a position of power cannot remain vacant for eternity. A leader must rise and take it. You must take it.
Young man, are you well? You suddenly stopped moving. Nothing I said would reach you. But if it was nothing, I'm relieved. Let us keep moving.
Hey, thought you'd be here. Nice work clearing the way to the Empyrean.
Now, onward, my brother. For the throne and all the world is now the Amatsukame's.
Hold it! There's no need for all that. We'll just entrust everything to God. You're the smart guy here, right? It's been bugging me since the summit. Zeus and Odin were big-time gods, but both of them wanted it all. They were never gonna play nice. So what do you think is gonna happen in your world of gods? Endless war.
What are you?
You know these gods will eat each other alive! They won't ever see eye to eye. But here's the thing. If we just let the Creator do his work, everyone will get their fair share. Don't you get it? How could someone who is all-powerful, all-seeing, all-knowing, ever steer us wrong?
He speaks the truth. And protecting this divine order has ever been my sacred duty as Archangel. Yet I see that in my fettered angel form I cannot hope to prevail against you. That much I concede. But for the Almighty, and the world He gave us, I shall embrace darkness as a fallen angel.
So far, these cutscenes seem the same. Just splat indeed.
Don't tell me you...
I will uphold God's will at all costs, even if it condemns me and severs me from his grace. Just like that serpent in the garden.
Ah, Abdiel. No matter how much you change on the outside, your faith as an archangel is unshakable.
You fools would bite into the forbidden fruit with God's name upon your lips.
Oh no, she's nowhere near Lucifer.
The new world is mine to create. And when my world of infinite gods is born, we will protect Japan far better than you ever could.
Not so fast. Sounds like you forgot about us.
Indeed. The Empyrean throne is rightfully ours. Though, of course, we have something a little different in mind for it.
With my own two hands, I will destroy that throne. And humanity will shape their own world.
We must make haste as well, Ichiro Dazai.
One defies God in his own name, betraying his word for his will. One seeks to open up heaven and rebuild the world as he rebuilt his divine kin. Truly, this was an unexpected development. My original aim was much different. You have fought through the opposing forces of chaos and order. Here, at the end of all things, where do your loyalties lie?
Who is this talking to us?
What path does your heart long for?
Is it meant to be God, Yarevare, or Lucifer?
We must preserve what God established eons ago.
The Amatsukami's time to rule and reign is nigh.
Human world, human rule. Not a hard concept.
Where's my fourth option? There should be a fourth option. Let me open up the tome of Google. Okay. I've done Banazakos. Done Fion. I've done Konzu and I've done Shiva. Okay, so right now I need to destroy. I need to select destroy, and then the option appears afterwards.
Your will has been made known to me. Thus will I await you beyond heaven and earth.
Is this the throne speaking? Meeting times? Alright, see you in a bit, Snipes. I suppose everything leading up to the split is going to be the same.
So this is... It has been a long journey. You have done well in coming this far. We stand before the Pillar Imperial, a path of light that leads Nahobino to the highest heaven. And yet, it appears your heart does not seek creation. But that very creation is the will of the universe itself. And I cannot aid one who denies that vision. You carry an entire world's potential, yet you do not use it. You must not proceed. If you refuse to heed these words, know that you stand against the will of the universe itself.
I'll have to look online what that voice is meant to be. Unless we're going to talk to it at the ending. We get any different options for items?
Well, look.
Not particularly. It's like the same options I had last time.
Need anything? Looking. Say. Need. Taking off.
More saves. Should be able to get this quicker than last time, since I'm, like I said earlier, 13 levels higher. I don't know if any of this is going to change. Ah, physical dampers. Lovely. I needed some of those. I used it all against Shiva. No, this is the same dungeon as last time.
Can't be. There. What? Harvest. Harvest time!
Kind of speeding through this just because just looking for any differences.
There's no escape.
Alright, text was same there. Is he weak to wind or ice or wind? Okay. Definitely seems like he wants to get rid of the -2, so I'll leave him at -1 this time. I wish I could use the critical and charge gems on allies. Gotta save him like a Suhi for the boss fights. He is not having a good time. That's level 24. Shut up, be right back. I returned. There was a delivery.
Till next time.
Harvest time! Perfect! Perfect!
I'm annoyed at how much experience they give, because I don't want to use the Gospels until it's towards the very end, so I get the most use out of them. Huh. Don't know why there's just a random path there. These are things that you fought yesterday, wasn't it, Snipes? Oh, not yesterday, the day before. Because you didn't stream yesterday. The Melchizedek or whatever. Melchizedek. What, Melchizedek? Well, I was close with whatever I put in. There's another gospel. I've been routed 98. So next level I can just go to max. The level difference is reducing the damage so much. Ooh, 8k crit. I could probably get to 9k if I had +2, -2. Let's try it. +2, -2. Well, I'd have to get a crit as well just to even check it. So, hope this is a crit. Nope. But 6k, if I had an extra half, it should be 9k.
Yes. Say.
Ah, can't use essence. Did I have that before? Can't remember if I had used it already. And there's resist physical, so I may have used it for that, but nothing else he has is what I want, so probably didn't use it. Can't remember from when I did the quests if he gave me his essence. At least it's given us all of these yellow orbs, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Could change it something different. Nope, still is Danu. I don't want to take a nap. I thought you had an early night last night, Snipes. Or were you on call again? You did? But you think you got too much sleep? How dare. That's actually a good amount of damage that was. See how much this does to her. It's 6k. I was hoping for a crit. Apparently I can start using those gospels and just go to max level.
Welcome to the world. You wished.
And that's all of the abilities except my elements masteries, which I don't use any of these. So I've maxed out on the skills. Can I already make these guys? Oh, Demeter. Okay, so yeah. Relatively easy to make. Matriarch's Love. Eh. I wonder if my level number is going to turn golden when I hit 99. Just become solid gold. There is a golden suit in Yakuza 0 to my memory, but you get to new game, well, the past game, I don't know what you would call it after completing the game. Islet. I don't think Mott is in the game. I can't remember fighting him. Yeah, you probably did fight Islet. And now it's dead.
Perfect.
Oh, I've hit the health cap. Hey, we leveled up, so of course we just max heal. And apparently after this fight is when we get the true neutral option.
What was that about humans not needing gods or demons? All that talk, and look where it got you!
Are you alright, Yakumo?
Do you really think this will be enough to stop me?
The very reason you can put up resistance at all is by the grace of our Lord. This is but a trial he has laid before me, and you are but a pawn in his grand design.
In that case, I will see that your trial concludes at the end of my blade.
Humanity's future is in our hands.
He doesn't know when to quit.
It's time we end this. Dazai, lend me your power! So this is the power of the Nahobino. Yakumo! Yakumo, get up!
I'm sorry, Nua. You should never have been dragged into this. From now on, you're free to act of your own accord. So you've come. I fought for the future of mankind, but it seems this is as far as I go.
Tell me, boy, have you any consideration for humanity? If so, might you bear this burden? Succeed where we failed?
Cease your begging. It's pitiful. It's clear I've lost, and I was always meant to. I may not have created my ideal world, but I'll die as I lived, true to myself.
The proto-fiend who shattered God's natural order. Your presence in the Empyrean can mean only one thing. You too seek to recreate the world. However, your ambition ends here. God's order must be preserved. and an Arabiner will perish!
So is this the same music she had last time? Yes, it was. Really? 18 damage. Jeez.
My power has at last been unleashed! I applaud you. Taste the awesome might of an Arabi
Nah. I'll test no might.
to ashes.
No hands for you.
It's time to end this!
Hello, Sayus. Yes, you have Miss Shiva. We got him on the first try today. The fight was very close, and I had to make a lot of decisions in it. So now this should be where I get the new choice. You'd think after becoming Nahabino he'd lose the spots on his cheeks.
Just what kind of world would you come so far to create?
His wish is the same as Yakumo's. He seeks to destroy the throne.
Is that so? You'll be the one to carry on Yakumo's will? In that case, Allow me to disclose another possibility. You know all too well that Yakumo and I sought to destroy the throne. However, that was far from our ultimate plan. Our true cause for fighting was to claim the throne and use it to create a world void of both gods and demons. A clean slate, so to speak. Do keep that in mind.
Yeah, I don't know where Dazai got hair gel from. Alright, that cutscene should mean I'm allowed to choose the true neutral ending now. Or the true ending. I don't think it'd be called true neutral. Since I only have one fight left, I'm just going to quickly leave and do 2 random fights to get to 99. Because I can. I just want to see if it changes the color.
Totally.
Fancy! But no. And this fight will get me to max level. And yeah, max level because my experience bars are not resetting. Nope, no change to my level number, but I'm at max. And yeah, experience is just dashes. Yep, sadly no 255 and Nocturne. So Demi-Fiend is still the strongest pro tag. Not sure if they're ever going to let you go up to that high, just so they keep Demi-Fiend at that level. Actually, do I? Yeah, I still think I could fight the law guy. So I do have one fight left. Unless Secret Ending gives me another fight. And if it's not Lucifer, I'm going to be very disappointed.
So, you've come. This is the Hall of Creation, resting place of the throne. Now, as to who will claim it, frankly, it matters not to me.
I thought I might find you here.
I expected as much from the one who wields my brother's power. But if our goals do not align, there can be no reconciliation, not even with you.
Now is the time to settle this. A crash between two true gods. Let us determine who is more worthy of the throne. Come. You face an Amatsukami.
Next turn, gonna be charged crit. See how much I do. +2, -2. Show the most amount of damage I can possibly do.
You ready?
$12,000 damage. Beautiful. easy as cheesecake. Oh, it even says max there. Gives me a nice little texture over my experience bar as well.
Well done, brother.
Brother! Did you like my sunglasses?
The Nahobino who will take the throne has been determined. Thus, I shall fulfill my role. For ages I have watched over this world, but at last I can administer my true duty. Now, take the throne. Become its new ruler.
Nahobino, you have the potential to rule this world. You truly wish the throne destroyed? With such great power at your disposal, there's surely another way to achieve your goal. I ask that you carefully consider your decision.
There's the choice. Time to make humanity first.
So, you wish for a world rid of both gods and demons. Your heart is set? That, too, is the right of the one who rules the world. Come, take the throne. Make your vision a reality.
You spin me right around, baby, right round.
Yes. This marks the birth of a new creator, a new world in his image. My true name is Amitabha. I exist to serve as the light of creation. Now let your will be done. By the power of the throne, may your ideal world be revealed.
Young man, this is farewell. Artificial though I may be, I am still a demon. As such, I shall disappear with the rest.
Can't I just make an exception for you? I mean, I'm God. I could just make myself immune to my
To
rule.
have made this journey with you. Truly I am.
Hold there. Won't you listen to what I have to say?
Yay, Lucifer! Can I fight you now?
As new ruler, you have chosen to eradicate all traces of gods and demons from the very fabric of existence. However, humankind is fated to give rise to demons. Your vision cannot hope to last, no matter what you do.
That's my opinion.
There is a way to accomplish this. Do you wish to know what that is? You will find me in the realm beyond the earth and heavens. Best come prepared.
Why would I need to be prepared when I have the power of the god? I'll just snap my fingers and have everything destroyed. Didn't actually get to investigate this area last time. So, we having a final dungeon, or is it just going to be straight into a fight? Looks like the place where Raziel got resurrected. Soul Reaver. No, it doesn't. The floor gave me impression, the rest of the world doesn't.
To possess such incredible power, no doubt means you are able to see my true form. Look upon me.
Yes, you are beautiful. Blue design. Meh. I kind of preferred his old design. This one looks too angelic and shiny.
Shall we begin? As the Lord of Chaos, I defeated the Creator, consumed his knowledge, and became more than he could possibly imagine. It was then I came to understand this world. Allow me to share what I'd learned.
Okay then. Didn't heal me? Fuck's sake. Wait, did they level up? No, you not use grimoires on him? Level 90. Should be fine, I guess. I'll soon find out with this spyglass what I'm going up against. Oh boy! No weakness, no extra turns for me. He only has 1 over max stat. His vitality is shit. That might just because he has so many immunities. Like the Falling Star. Maximize defense for 3 turns. Eh. Plus 8. That's a lot of... He's basically 1 below max. Oh, he's gone for true neutral. I guess because he was the Lord of Chaos, he absorbed the Lord of Light.
This one's for you.
Hey, Arco.
Here.
You're here early. How you doing? I'm gonna guess he has almighty resistance. Oh, he does not. Surprisingly. Yeah, sadly for you, you're probably just gonna be the battery man.
The time has come.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna have a phase 2. The music is too muted to be his final form. Yeah, he's never gonna have a fight another form because he has not enough health for this.
Truth. The time has come.
Ah, fancy. Now he's weak to fire and ice, but what are these gonna do? Repiter Star, Brimstone Star. Can I attack him? Oh, I could just break him. You still have those... Okay, that's gone back. I kind of want to save him Makasuhi in case he does have a second form.
Observe. Transcendence. Thunder.
Why are you hitting yourself? Alright, this should kill him. And then... Hopefully, I'm really hoping he has a second form.
Following the world's recreation, a new dot will eventually appear. And soon after, the gods will rise up to claim the throne. Battle after battle, you sought to purge demons from this world. But they will come slithering back, as they always do. This endless cycle is the result of a spatial governing phenomenon known as the Mandala system. Do you not wish to be free of such restrictions? Do you not wish to be free from Mandala's eternal machinations?
Is he the same? He is the same, but he's now weak to Holy. Okay. How dare you smack your friend? But not this, yeah. Speaking of, do you have different abilities now? Yes, he does. Okay. And his stats also changed. Maximize attack. 2 press turns. Asshole. Music slowly changing. That was disappointing.
One must consider true freedom.
Attack up to max rank. Which is just 2 still. I kind of just want to wait to listen to the music, because he's probably going to go into a 3rd form now. But the music's kind of gone slow again, so... I like how they've infused the kind of menu music into this song. Still kind of disappointing for a final boss track, though. Time for 3rd form.
Long have I searched for a way to truly be free. At last, I have found but one possibility. End me. Consume my knowledge, and with it, wrest this world from the Mandala's endless eons. This is the reason for my transcendence. Perish.
Song's changing again. He's back to his normal resistances. Alright. Did he remove his debilitations? Nice, Lazim. This is the true final boss. We did the optional super boss to unlock this ending. Is that lightning? Morning Star, Lucifer. Alright, he's weak to everything. Can I just... Oh, he got rid of all our buffs. Can I just Hades Blast it? Almost. With this, I can. Oh, that's gone. Of course, his resistances, yeah, back to normal. Okay.
The time has come. One must consider true freedom.
So, seems like he doesn't have a second phase, he just changes between two different, like, elemental things. But this may just kill him if he doesn't transform again. Actually, no, this is his... Oh, no. He made this form first before we even fought, so this is technically his first form. Alright, that's him defeated. Please change again, or give me another boss after this.
Perfect!
Magnificent, my children. With this, the world will surely be freed.
So that's it. With what Lucifer has shared, the world you create will be everlasting. True, unrestricted freedom, born from eons of battle. All that's left is to add the final touches.
Final touch is being you get to stay. That's it.
Gods and demons have no place in the world, at least not in yours. It seems this is truly farewell. Still, our souls are one and the same, and all you do will be as I would have done. It's in your hands. Make it so.
It's the Kakatsuhi. Now we get this walk that we had in the neutral ending. Which is just going to be credits. Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Final Boss, terrible. From a gameplay and difficulty standpoint, it's overly easy, and it may have had something unique with the suns or the stars, but group attacks, I dealt with them either in 1 hit or 2 hits. The fact that they lock Lucifer behind the Shiva fight makes it so much easier. Because Shiva's going to give you around 3 to 4 levels just from experience. The earliest you can fight him is 80, but since Shiva's 96, you need to get more levels so that the level disparity doesn't affect your calculation. But Shiva's 96 and Lucifer was 90. So they made him a lower level than the super boss you need to fight to even fight him. Which feels really weird that they went to do that. I guess from a story standpoint, they would make Lucifer weaker because he wants you to defeat him, to absorb his knowledge and to remove demons and gods. But why does Lucifer, who is the king of demons, want to destroy his race and himself? It's kind of a weird suicidal thing he's got going on there, but whatever. Shiva had a lot more tactics because you had to deal with the things he summoned, especially the Ananta that would heal him to full or give him a good amount of healing. And then his other ones did debuffs and status effects, whereas he just had damage. I don't think he had Dekaja or Dekunda or any debuffs, really. I think he had that confusion. Yeah, he had that confusion, but I don't know if he even tried to use anything else on me. If you get training on the first run, do you have to do all the pre-quest again like Shiva? If you're just doing the first run, you need to have a save before going to the portal. So you can defeat Metatron, but you need to have a save after Metatron and before going to the portal. And then you just have to defeat Shiva and have all the other quests done. However, you may have fucked yourself depending on how you did Konzu's quest. Do you mean New Game or New Game Plus? Okay, New Game Plus, a lot of your quest stuff stays the same, but you can redo the quests. You just have to look up a guide, really. The main thing is to keep Konzu alive. I think you can't fuck up anything else besides that. Just have it done before you go through the portal. So I did all this in just New Game. Also, it's kind of a weird explanation and then demonstration of what the throne is. Because the throne was put up as whoever had the throne became the next god. But us using it, it seemed like the throne was more just a creation device and didn't make us god. Because if we were a god, we could just say that Susano just is the only demon that gets to stick around with us. And since he made us an albino, now that we've made a new world without demons and gods, is our position null and void and our powers stripped away from us and everyone's just human now? That's a weird aftermath thing that probably is not going to be explained. I still feel like these endings could have done with an extra 5 or 10 minutes of dialogue and cutscene. But thinking on it, this game never had any FMV cutscenes. It was all in-game graphics. It's kind of disappointing. Just going to go into a save point, or are we going to have another scene? We have another scene! And we're back to being a normal teenage high school student.
And thus ended the world of man. With the new ruler came a new world order. It was an order akin to the world of old, and yet it was altogether different. Desires of a world free from demons, of a never-ending cycle of creation at last being broken, had led to this moment.
We still have yellow eyes, so we still have our power.
All things must eventually come to an end.
Or not, we're looking at ourselves.
Could the world truly exist apart from Mandala? Only the cosmos know what tomorrow will bring.
Okay, so I guess we are still the new god, but the world we recreated had our human form put into it again. Well, we made a new human form of us. So we haven't removed gods if we're still the god. I guess we removed all the lesser gods, we're just the true god. I can't fuse Lucifer? Ugh! The game's missing so much. Yeah, it's running on the far right. Okay. That's a lovely little star there. That is, at least it gave a bit more information at that after credits scene, where you're now just the, new god. From what you heard, only some special mod you can get Lucifer, Demi-Fiend, and Yakumo. You can get Demi-Fiend in DLC. I don't know about the other DLCs, because I don't bother with him. But that'll be it for SMT5. It's meh. And the endings are kind of underdeveloped, I would say. I both prefer and also hate some of the new styles of the combat. Now you have to attack the enemies in the field, like you do in Apocalypse, and I think you did it in 4 as well. Yeah, you did it in 4. No, 4 was random, Apocalypse was models. You can't recruit him? Okay, then the YouTube video I just saw had the mod installed. The fact that you can avoid battles, but it's annoying to grind because you got to run around to find enemies, rather than just running around in a circle and get random ones. I don't like how I couldn't seem to find any bomb dropping enemies. There's normally bomb dropping enemies on a lot of the SMTs, especially DDS, where it's pretty much a requirement to fight Demi-Fiend. So that was a annoying thing they took out. But now that there's those dig spots that give you both bombs and essences, it's kind of quicker to get it, but since the bombs are limited, you can't get max stats in the first new game. Thinking on it, you're probably going to have to do quite a few runs to get to max stats of 999 across the board, because I was 151 strength, I think. It was 150. And without getting any extra levels, you would get around 15 bombs from the Mimans, and I'd say a highball number of 30 from the dig spots, so every new game run's going to give you 45 extra points. Like, you're going to have to do close to 20 new game plus runs to get 999, unless somebody's able to find a better way to farm bombs or gets a full list for the full number. Like, I'm just thinking 30 because of how big the area is. There's 4 maps, there's quite a few bombs in every place. It just depends if there's a number of bombs that are equal amongst the stacks. You missed it. If you missed the Lucifer fight, you're not missing much. He was very disappointing. If he was low leveled, then the super boss you need to fight to unlock him. And then secret ending, kind of meh. Ending music was also way too low energy for me. I can understand from the story standpoint that he wanted to defeat you and that it was just kind of like a thing that had to be done to do it. But for ending a whole difficulty game with an easy fight, I don't know if that's irony or not, but it feels very off. If you're reading like a story of it, I guess it'd flow better, but playing a game about it, it doesn't mesh well. I was hoping for a hard fight. Obviously, didn't get that. Hello, Silpha. I think you put in the wrong words for the auto mod. Can you play SMT? Oh, it's because you asked, can I play? It's one of the rules for people trying to join my games. Just don't worry about that. Yeah, you can play... What do you mean by without the backstory? There's no real backstory to SMT5. Everything that you need to know for SMT5 is in the game. If you're talking about SMT 1 through 4 and 4A, you don't need to play any of those. All the SMTs are separate. The only real ties between the SMT games are references and some super bosses. So in 5, the reference super boss is a DLC, so if you don't buy the DLC, you don't need to know about any of the other games, really. I guess Nuwa was kind of a reference to SMT4 Apocalypse, but I think that more ties into her real-world mythology rather than what she did in Apocalypse. I don't think there is any other references in this game to the other ones. Because there's Demi-Thing DLC, which is I think you're going to buy. Nuwa, I don't think she was. No, not Nuwa. Demu. Or Dua. The tree lady. Damu? I think it was Damu. There's too many fucking names in this. I don't even know if that is a reference or not. As for everything else, I don't think anything else is in different SMT. So yeah, you'll find to play this without playing any other game. Sounds like the endings are shit. At least for neutral and true ending, yeah, they were kind of underwhelming for me. They were too short, and it might just be because our protagonist is still a fucking mute. But there was hardly any input from our side. There was very little in the way of choices either. I think we had 7 or so choices throughout the game, And we never had dialogue. We always had yes, no, I'm going left, I'm going right for like choices kind of things. It was never full-on conversations. So that was kind of pulling you out of the whole immersion thing. I'd probably put this at maybe 3rd or 4th place out of SMT. I'd go 3, 4, 4 Apocalypse, then 5 for my rankings, which is in order of how they released. they got better. Well, they progressively got worse actually. Yeah, because 3, 4, 4 Apocalypse and this. They got progressively worse, but I still like all of them. So I still think that Nocturne's the best best entrance point. It would be good if they released some expansion story pack for after the story ended. These games normally go for true ending, so going for the true ending of being a god and removing all gods and demons, there's not going to be an after story. And they never do. They never unleash things for additional story-wise. A lot of the time, it's either grinding DLC or extra missions beforehand. And a lot of the extra mission DLCs are references. Like, you fight the previous protagonists or something from a different game. Though that is banking on knowledge from 4 and 4 Apocalypse, because they don't have many SMTs that do have downloadable content. It's just 4 and 4 Apocalypse. There's no downloadable thing for Personas, though Persona did start releasing additional editions like Persona 3 Persona 3, Fez. Persona 3 Fez, Persona 4 Golden, and then Persona 5 Royale, or Royal. I always want to say Royale, and I don't know why I want to say Royale. I'm not confident they'll release an SMT5 Resurrection, or whatever they call this. Chicken Royale. I mean, whenever I say Royale, I just think about that scene in Pulp Fiction. Or Royale with cheese. But that'll be it for SMT5. Like I say, it's probably going to be 4th place on my list of SMT, but that's just SMT, not including DDS, Devil Survivor, Devil Summoner, Persona, and all the other bloody offshoots of Megami Tensei. So I'll leave this off here. I may play it 2 years down the line and do an evil run or something. So now, my switch into sleep mode for the next 3 months or something.